This literally happens every single time Tahina leaves me for a weekend by myself. And I remember sitting in this like literally same situation a couple months ago, crying over the same guy. But then back then I was crying because I didn't know what the future held, and now I'm crying because I know what the future did entail, and now I'm on the other side hurt. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired about thinking about this person and thinking about them every single day and trying to move on and meeting new people that are so much more better than he ever was, and not giving them a chance because I'm so afraid of them doing what he did. I really cared for him. I really did, and I can sit here and I can tell you that he treated me horribly. He wasn't good to me. And regardless of what everyone else has told me, that he was ugly, that he was rude, he was short, something about him enticed me. I stayed for so long until I couldn't anymore. And it hurts because now I've been left here since February. It's May now. Almost 3 months later. And who's the one that's still crying? Me. I am the one that's still crying when he's 2-3 minutes away from me, less than a mile radius. He's in probably his little apartment, having a grand old time. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about the way he treated me, the way things ended. He doesn't care. And I am left here to pick myself up, to pick up the pieces and try to move on with my life. Except now I'm traumatized, and now I've met new people who are so great and have such big hearts, but I'm so afraid that I keep a distance and I put a boundary and I put a wall up, and they don't deserve that. But I also didn't deserve the hurt that he made me feel. And the worst part is that I still care about him. I still do. Yesterday I literally was thinking about how I deleted this man. I mean, I don't have social media, but I literally had to delete, like, unfriend him from my Spotify because I couldn't take seeing his stupid activity thing and knowing that he was listening to like this bumpy music while I was over here crying. And I realized yesterday that I still had him on LinkedIn, which is so freaking crazy because I'm the only person on this earth who like loves LinkedIn. And I realized that I still have them on. I have him on there. And any one of these days, I've been waiting to see if the man has posted that he got a job offer, because I was always so worried when we would hang out. It was always in the back of my mind that he was going to graduate this year and that he couldn't find a job. Like, he had no job offers, and it was something that worried me because I know how hard he had worked for his degree. I still think about it. I still wonder if he's gotten anything for after grad, you know. And is he okay? Is he like doing okay mentally? Because I know that the friendship we had was probably like one of the only things that was consistent in his life for a while. And I feel so bad because I know what he's gone through, and I know his background, and I know that he doesn't deserve everything that happened to him, but I didn't deserve it either. He hurt me so bad. I think the last couple of years in my life, yes, I had been hurt before, but it was never anything this serious. And I think I wanted to heal so badly. In February, I didn't even process what had happened. I just kept moving on with my life, and then I did slowly start to process, and it hurt And then I kept moving with my life, and I don't know, the last 2 weeks, I've just been thinking about him, and I've seen him a couple times around campus, and he's fine. I'm almost certain he doesn't cry himself to sleep. I'm almost certain he's never shed a tear about the situation, and yet I have shed so many. I know I'm gonna be okay. I know a year from now, maybe it'll still hurt, or maybe he'll just be like a figment of my memory. But right now I am hurt. Right now I do remember the pain. I do remember all the times we hung out. I do remember sharing super intimate details of my life to him. And now I haven't spoken to him since February. I do miss what we had. I miss the friendship above everything else. But I also know that I didn't deserve the way I was treated. But I guess it sucks now because I don't know for how long I'll be walking around with him in the back of my mind, now projecting onto new relationships. I met this really, really nice guy about maybe a month ago now, and he is really, really great. Like everything I've ever wanted, almost. Not even everything I wanted, everything I asked this individual, like this past guy, everything I asked him to do for me that he wouldn't, this new guy does it without even knowing me, without even caring for me. It's just in his natural personality to do the things that I always wanted the other guy to do. And it pains me, and it makes me so mad. And I've told Tingina, it makes me so mad that this new guy that I met does these things without question and without even really being a close friend of mine, while this other guy that hurt me couldn't even do the bare minimum. And the thing is, I don't want anything with this new guy. I don't. Because I wanted something with the other guy. But now he's gone. And we will never be friends again. And we will never, ever talk the way we used to. And I think it's just crazy that he was once someone that was so active in my life. Someone that meant so much to me. And we'll never speak again. I feel like I'm having my Trisha Paytas moment right now with that clip where she's like crying in her kitchen. She got a happy ending. She found Moses. She had Barbie Malibu. I'm only 20. I know I'm young. I know the pain is temporary. I know I'll be okay one day, but it does suck right now. But I also know that it's better to feel than to be numb. As the quote from the dad in Call Me By Your Name, he says, is it better to speak or to die? And what a waste to not feel anything at all. So, even if what I feel right now is pain, I will only get to know how deep love is one day if I've also felt the extremity of how hard pain is. But I'll be okay.